BCLEAR TV.
BCLEAR TV.
Can you hear us loud and clear?
Can you hear us loud and clear? It's your girl, AMEERAH, and this is BCLEAR TV. I'm sitting here with Damar, CEO of Connecticut People Records.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing amazing. How you doing today?
I'm great. You know, I'm happy to be here.
All right. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for choosing Connecticut People Records to stop by, to putting us on your list to do and people to interview. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that very humbly.
Absolutely.
So you've been working hard, and
well, you're very popular. We hear a lot of good things about you.
Facts.
So according to my resources, you're like one of the #1 hard working engineers out of Hartford, Connecticut, and that's why we're here.
I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Clearly, that's based on people's opinions or the statistics of the work that we've been showing. You know what I mean? So it's not like we just wake up one day and then decide to do this. We've been putting in that groundwork, so I guess it's starting to pay off, and starting to show. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. So where are you originally from? You're not from Hartford.
No, I grew up in the suburbs. I grew up in Colchester, Connecticut.
Colchester, Connecticut.
And a lot of people may not have heard of that town, but I try to describe it as near the casinos. People
very country atmosphere.
Absolutely, yeah. Not a lot of minorities. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's put it like that.
So now, what do you feel from working out of Hartford? Do you feel like there's a lot of talent out here? Do you work with a lot of great artists? What is this for you? Like, what does this do for you? What inspires you?
I'm glad that when I graduated school, I moved out here to Hartford to give this city a chance to put my studio in, because one, we're the capital over here, so that's always like a benefit or a plus. And yeah, we do have a lot of good talent out here, and sometimes that gets shadowed with the controversy or the things, the drama or whatever that is that be going on out here. But when it comes down to the music aspect of it, you can tell like there's a lot of people that's really doing their thing that all deserve
right.
the same opportunities that might not have the same chance to do what they want to do. So
right. And what does that do for you? It's empowering.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm a very I love the kids, I love the community, you know what I'm saying, things like that. So I feel like they're the future. We work with like the Boys and Girls Club. We work with people that young teenagers and,
awesome.
and even adults too. They bring their kids in and stuff like that. So just besides that, but just the community in general, I love giving back to people. I love letting them know that I care. You know what I'm saying?
Giving back to the community.
Yeah, definitely.
Giving people opportunities that you didn't have or you did have, and you want to help others, get that opportunity. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. That's awesome. And you're an artist yourself. So not only are you an engineer and you produce, you also are an artist.
Yeah. Yep.
So what type of music do you put out there?
I would like to say that I am diverse or versatile. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Maybe you want to call it avant-garde, something like that. I like to be unique. So being me means that I can't be the next person. So you know what I mean? It's really just how I feel. My influence,
being yourself.
Yeah. My influence be like New York rap, 90s type of rap. Like I love that.
Okay, what type of artists from the 90s are we talking?
Jay-Z, Nas, Mobb Deep, The Firm, Omega, all of those that type of rap. You know what I mean? Like
that's who are the.
That influence that helped me develop as as
As
the
an
person I
artist
am, as the person I
yourself.
am, exactly.
That
Yep.
helped mold you.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Those
yeah.
were some of my favorites growing up as well. I was an 80s baby, so.
Oh, see, we
No,
got something in common.
I
you
love
know?
the 80s and 90s,
Okay.
all that, so.
Yeah, facts. So that's good.
So is there anything that's challenging as being an engineer here in Hartford, Connecticut?
I think the biggest challenge or the biggest hurdle in Connecticut per se, not necessarily Hartford, is one, like the support level and
Absolutely, I can
the
agree.
the recognition of the success or the talent that we do have. It's hard to put it on a pedestal for the people, the surrounding areas, to, like I said, support it or recognize it. Because if you're from New York or you from Massachusetts or Atlanta or Cali or whatever, there's a lot more people that's more outlets to do the same thing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So here we're more or less limited. And I feel like you gotta go that much harder to get that type of shine or get that type of notice. So
The community doesn't really support one another.
yeah, but I don't want to say
this-
that in a sense, and then make it sound like we're a state that we can't come together, bind together, and do what needs to be done. But it is a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, definitely a work
Definitely,
in progress.
it's challenging to get even your own to support sometimes. So,
Right. That's
Absolutely.
true. That's true.
Okay.
But
So that's a challenge. That's definitely one of the challenges.
yeah. But we're getting over that though.
We getting past that?
I mean,
I will hope so.
The support made y'all
You
hear
know-
of us. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so,
I'm all about support. I'm
Yeah.
not from Hartford, Connecticut, but I have been in the area, and I've heard it before.
yeah.
It's definitely something that's come up. Okay?
Facts.
So, as far as that being a challenge, is there any other challenges, as in negativity going on out there? Any type of negative situations you had to endure as an engineer? Any negative
not
competition or?
not necessarily, but the reality of us being where we are, just the environment we're in, the neighborhoods, things like that. Not everybody tend to get along with each other, but I've tried to put those type of barriers to the side and
focus
put people on records regardless of that type of discrimination or background towards each other. Because if somebody hears somebody's song without knowing where they're from or whatever, with no opinion or being biased, you end up liking something. You know
Right.
what I mean? So with
With that being said, how many artists would you like to shout out that you're working with right now that you would say is up and coming, great talent? Anyone you want to shout out? Artists that you work with?
well, we got like the direct people that's like in my camp, or in CPR camp, like the vice
Right.
president, Camouflage, my right hand man Mike Cool,
Okay.
and then we got artists that's under the label, or we represent them through management,
Okay.
or things like that. So we have Quanda Donnie's coming out right now. We have Wordplay A, Casso. There's a few artists that, right off the top of my head, there's another artist we just worked on her mixtape named Chanel. So like her tape is out literally now for people to download.
Want to go
and
get
things like that.
download and get that?
Absolutely. So it's a time of us to flourish and progress. So there's always something going on. You know what I mean? So a lot we could talk about. You know what I mean? Just look up Connecticut People Records, like anywhere.
That's
and
awesome.
You'll see
That's
it.
how we found you.
That's how. Through the directories.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
So now we're gonna get into a little tea time.
Oh.
Okay.
Someone please. You know what I'm saying? Let me take a
Look,
sippy sip.
Take a little sip.
Before the tea come, This is tea, by the
I'm
way.
gonna just dive right in and
This herbal tea right here, you know what I'm
just
saying?
spit it out. Give me the tea.
Um,
A young man, handsome man like yourself that you would say.
This is backstage right
Engineer,
there. That was
engineer,
this is
you know,
staged.
hardworking.
Oh,
you know,
man.
I'm sure you meet with many people at many events. You know, the lifestyle itself could get a little crazy.
Look, my
because
legs shaking now.
the lifestyle could be a little crazy. So, is there a special lady in your life? Do you have problems juggling the ladies out here?
No.
Tea time.
I handle that situation as well as I possibly can. You know, I do have a lady that I talk to. You know what I'm saying? So then it will only be wrong, you know what I'm saying, for me not to shout her out, you know what I'm saying? Or
so you have a lady that you talk to.
Oh, see
like
now,
I mean, this is for my ladies out there. You know, you have a lady that you talk to.
I'm not gonna sit here and throw her on Front Street so everybody could be, you know, digging in.
Oh no, not at all. You don't have to.
You
say
know,
that.
but there is definitely somebody that's in my life, and she helps out a whole lot with a lot of the ideas from CPR as far as like merchandise colors.
So that's awesome. She's playing a good position.
Yeah,
she's bringing something to the table.
Absolutely.
That's what's up. You know, nowadays you have to talk. You have to like in this industry, you need to be with someone who believes in you, who can help you. You guys support each other.
Right, like a partner. You know
a partner, yes,
yeah,
a partnership.
Yep.
Okay, shout out to that beautiful lady, whoever she is. She's a lucky gal.
You know who you
are.
So.
He's so funny. Okay, so I love it. That's what's up. So is there anything you want to share with the people out there who don't know about CPR Records? This is the guy right here. This is the maker, owner, CEO.
Thank you, BCLEAR TV, for letting Young D, you know, shine on your spotlight. You
Absolutely.
know, we'd like to let everybody know if you like a studio session or just to come check out the studio. Feel free to contact me. Instagram Connecticut _people _records. Anything Connecticut People Records. You can hit up BCLEAR TV and ask for the information.
That's at BCLEARTVinfo@gmail.com.
See, there you go.
Hit us up.
Facts.
Let us know.
Yeah, see, things like that. That's, you know, we want to keep the spirit alive. We want to keep the ball rolling. We want to keep the sessions flowing. Like I said,
putting out good music.
Exactly, things like that. So it takes one artist at a time. You know what I mean? So the next star could be you. You know what I'm saying? Right.
I heard that. So we're gonna wrap it up, and get out of this interview real quick. Let the people know any upcoming events, any things that we can look forward to.
Oh yeah,
are you working on anything?
Sunday, January 26th, we got a showcase at the Webster Theater with my artist Quanda Don. You know what I'm saying? So be there, be square. You know what I'm saying? It's a like a trial, like an interview, you know what I'm saying, interview performance to open up for a mainstream artist, you know what I'm saying, like
to get them out there, get them heard.
Like an audition, yeah, to open up for a mainstream artist. So that's what we're gonna do then.
Yep.
You know
and you never know who's gonna be in the building, so
I'm gonna be in the building, so that's what matters. Make sure y'all there.
You know, scouting talent, whatever it may be. Also, awesome.
BCLEAR TV, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be in the building?
Yes, we will be in the building. So
that's
you never know who we're gonna snag backstage, get a quick interview, you know, catch them off guard.
That's what we talking about.
That's what's up.
I can't wait to see y'all there, you know?
Absolutely.
Facts.
So it was nice meeting with you today.
It was nice meeting you too.
An honor. This is your girl AMEERAH CLEARA, BCLEAR TV. We signing off.
Hey.
BCLEAR TV.
BCLEAR TV. Can you hear us loud and clear?
Can you hear us loud and clear?